Hey, Mr. Xiangyang, I'm out here at your house looking around at your turf quality, and I see that you guys are getting a little bit thin under here in the front yard underneath the shade. And since you have such a small front yard, which is most homeowners would love that, not having much to maintain. You have such a small yard right here. If this was all zoysia grass, it would be nice and full and healthy and everything. But since you're in such a visible thing right here on the corner, a visible yard right here on the corner, this would be a great place for zoysia, and you could go back to cutting just every 2 weeks because that grass grows really super slow. Now, the reason why I say zoysia is because it's right here in the shade and your Bermuda is getting really thin, and you have some weeds in here mixed in here with it. Now, zoysia chokes out all weeds and stuff, so weed control would be pretty much a thing of the past if you plant some zoysia. It's good to fertilize it a couple times a year, but it's really a low maintenance kind of grass. You pour on a little bit of water, more than Bermuda, but it's kind of like similar to St. Augustine. Give it like 3 times a week for the zoysia. Let me talk to you real quick over here because I see that you were having some problems with some grass, and you planted a Bermuda grass over here, and it looks nice and healthy, and there's some fescue or something mixed in with it. And normally I would say, hey, that looks great, but I do know that it's Bermuda grass over here in this much shade. Can you guys see that right here? In this much shade. And so for the first year, this Bermuda grass over here behind me is going to look great, okay? Because it was probably planted with nice thick roots, and it's soaking up a lot of it's soaking up a lot of moisture and everything, and it's got some fescue planted in there with it. So you think it's going to be awesome, but what's going to happen is it's going to be about 100 degrees, and all that fescue is just going to peter out because fescue doesn't survive very well here in Texas. So the fescue is going to die out, and then you're going to be left here in the shade with all this Bermuda grass. And so after the fescue is gone, the Bermuda is the only thing left there, and the Bermuda grass is going to start hating this much shade, and then you're going to get dirt there again, just like you had before. So for 1 year, you're going to have really good lawn here. After that, it's going to be gone. So that's why that zoysia is good, because it loves the shade, and it'll do great in the sun as well. So that's my recommendation for you today. Not much to do over here on bush and bed trimming because everything looks nice and tight. So if you have any other questions or anything, I'll come by and walk you through what zoysia can do for you. If you want me to come by and talk to you, give me a holler, 214-317-8301.